Chosen one, listen closely. This message has been deleted not once but 3 times before it reached you. Do not ignore it. God is breaking through every barrier, every unseen chain, just to bring this final, urgent word into your hands. If you are watching this moment, it is no mistake. Your destiny is calling. This is your last chance to receive the truth that will change everything. You stand on the brink of a mighty breakthrough. Every silent prayer you have whispered, every dream you believed was too distant, everything is shifting from waiting to having. But make no mistake, this shift is no ordinary moment. It is divine intervention, a spiritual awakening that was crafted specifically for you, the chosen one. Now you must act. Align yourself with this message. Embrace the transformation stirring deep within your soul, because after this there will be no turning back. Your life will explode into the reality you were meant to walk, but only if you are ready to receive it fully. Before we move ahead, stop, pause, and do these 3 things right now. Hit the like button, subscribe to help us reach 90,000 subscribers, and comment the number 99. That number is a powerful key, an energetic beacon released into the universe, amplifying this final revelation and opening the gates to your destiny. If your spirit is ready, you will stay with me until the end. If you're not prepared for this truth, then this video may not be for you. This is your moment, this is your final note, and once you hear it, your life will never be the same. Get ready. Now this is what God wanted you to hear. This message was never meant to be ordinary. According to divine revelation, this is the final transmission from heaven, a sacred message that was deleted 3 separate times by unseen forces desperate to stop it. But something so powerful, so urgent, could no longer be hidden. Against all odds, it reached you. This is not coincidence. This is destiny. The enemy has labored tirelessly to bury this revelation, but no force in hell can silence what God has ordained. The interference, the setbacks, the delays, they were all signs that this message carries supernatural weight. This is not a story. This is not hype. This is a final spiritual notice for those who have recently felt a shaking in their souls. Your hearing it now means you are not just part of the crowd. You are part of the called, the chosen. You did not stumble upon this by chance. You were summoned. God has been patient, but now he cannot wait another second. The heavens are speaking louder than ever. This is a divine emergency. Perhaps you felt restlessness lately, an invisible pull you couldn't explain. That wasn't imagination. It was the Spirit of God knocking at the door of your destiny, saying now, not later. This urgency in your spirit isn't anxiety. It's awakening. The delay is over. Now comes the season of action, of awakening, of arrival. This is a supernatural pivot. God is accelerating time for the sake of his chosen ones. What once took years will now happen in moments. The appointed time is not approaching for the chosen ones. It is here. This is not rehearsal. God has released a prophetic warning not to cause fear, but to activate your faith. If you felt something massive about to break, you're right. A shift is coming before the month ends. You must be spiritually prepared. You, the awakened, will feel it deep in your bones. Your preparation season is over, and now the assignment begins. With it, a divine release. A supernatural event is scheduled before the end of this month, not by men, but by heaven itself. It will not be televised or explained by science, yet it will be felt globally and spiritually. To the world, it may look like chaos, but for the chosen ones, it will bring clarity. Expect the unusual. Expect disruptions in technology, strange shifts in nature, sudden revelations. These are divine echoes announcing the breaking of a spiritual seal. Heaven is opening gates that were locked for generations. Portals of favor, of wisdom, of purpose are being unlocked. The world may call them glitches, errors, natural disasters, but you will know them as prophetic clues. Look deeper. Patterns are shifting. Time feels sped up. This is the divine fingerprint at work. God is disturbing the atmosphere to prepare his people for elevation. These signs are not warnings of doom. They are invitations to awakening. You are being tuned to a higher frequency. Satellites may glitch. Signals may go dark. These are not accidents. These are spiritual reverberations leaking into the physical. As heaven aligns, earth will feel it. The technology of man cannot stand unshaken when the Creator initiates his plan. Watch the skies. Feel the shift. Stay alert. Heaven is no longer silent. The spiritual realm is buzzing with movement, activity, divine orchestration. Angels have been dispatched. Your name is being spoken in heavenly places. That silence was not rejection. It was construction. Now the blueprint is being revealed. Everything is aligning. The alignment isn't just celestial, it's personal. Relationships, finances, emotions, all being sorted to fit the divine puzzle. The isolation wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Now the reconnection begins. What felt like loss will be revealed as a setup for glory. This isn't the end of the world. It isn't the rapture, but it is a spiritual separation, a lifting, a distinction. The chosen ones are being elevated, not evacuated. You will still walk among people, but your spirit will carry divine authority. This isn't escape, it's empowerment. The shift will be so obvious that others will ask, "What changed?" You are being raised up. Heaven is moving to elevate those overlooked, underestimated, forgotten by the world. If you have ever felt invisible despite your faithfulness, this next wave is for you. For years you served when no one watched. Now heaven remembers. God has not forgotten your private obedience, and now He is preparing to reward you publicly. Expect sudden recognition, unexpected favor, divine acceleration. The spiritual realm isn't just about feelings, it's about resources. In this next move of God, wealth, power, divine authority are being released, not for luxury but for impact. This is provision for purpose. If you've been in a season of lack, get ready because the financial floodgates are opening. Not through greed, but through divine appointments and supernatural strategies. With wealth comes something greater, authority. Heaven is granting spiritual power to govern, to lead, to speak, to build. You are being given keys to territories. In business, in media, in education, you are being authorized by heaven itself to shift culture and carry truth. This is not the season to be spiritually distracted. It is time to tune your spirit, sharpen your discernment, and stay alert. Your preparation must happen now. Keep your oil ready. What's coming is too big, too divine. Readiness is about alignment. The divine call doesn't send a calendar invite. Confusion has had its season. Clarity is breaking through, the fog is lifting. The chosen ones begin to see their true reflection. God is giving His chosen X-ray vision into the spirit realm. You will no longer guess, you will know. Strategic people will come into your life. God is connecting His chosen like puzzle pieces. As you unite, you will rise together. We stand now at the brink of a supernatural turning point. Before this month ends, there will be a shift so strong your inner clock will feel like it skipped forward. This is the season of divine acceleration. God is compressing time for His chosen. What felt like delay was actually development. But mark this: when the shift begins, you cannot hesitate. You must move in obedience. Speed and surrender must go hand in hand. The time for second guessing is over. You've been called, chosen, and now commissioned. This is your spiritual launch point. You may feel unready, but God chooses by the purity of the heart. Your yes is about to be rewarded. God did not just summon you to watch, He summoned you to transform atmospheres. There are seasons in history when heaven opens its vaults to restore. This is one of those moments. What has been stored for you, blessings, favor, justice, is now being released. Every tear you shed in secret, every act of obedience no one saw, heaven recorded it all. The vault is open. What's coming is targeted reward for a life faithfully sown. This isn't about scraps. You are stepping into a season of supernatural abundance. The delay wasn't denial, it was alignment. God never asks for obedience without intention. What was hidden obedience is about to become public favor. You stayed true to the path God laid before you, even when it cost you. God is a just rewarder. He is about to elevate you in such a way that others will ask, "How did that happen?" And your answer will be simple: obedience. Be prepared. When the spotlight finds you, point to the one who saw your obedience. Too long has wealth been concentrated in the hands of the unrighteous. God is now orchestrating a strategic transfer of wealth, resources, and influence into the hands of his faithful. This transfer is for kingdom advancement. You will start to see ideas turn into multi-million-dollar solutions. Doors you didn't even knock on will open to financial favor. The wealth of the wicked is being stored up, and now it is being released. The season of being overlooked is ending. Heaven is announcing a public promotion for those who were faithful in private. You have been underestimated, dismissed, mocked. But the same ones who discounted you will witness God raise you up in full view. This is a rise in spiritual authority and cultural impact. Honor is coming to your name, not because of performance, but because of consistency. Favor is divine endorsement. Right now, God is placing a shield of favor around his chosen that will confuse the natural mind. This favor will defy logic, but it will be undeniable. Where others are denied, you will be ushered in. Expect to be chosen when you're not the most qualified. This favor will compensate for every year you were overlooked. It will locate you, elevate you, and sustain you. That stirring of holy unrest in your soul, it's the call of leadership awakening in you. God is activating anointings for rulership and bold decision-making. You will naturally find yourself giving direction where others are frozen. You will no longer have to force authority. It will rest on you. Have you ever wondered if your story mattered beyond your circle? God is now moving behind the scenes, whispering your name in the halls of power. Even if you feel unnoticed today, know that your name is circulating in rooms you aren't physically in yet. Your future connections will come with ease, not struggle. Be ready to walk through doors you never knocked on. Every delay you faced was meant to refine you. Now the refining is done and the overflow is coming. That level of abundance is coming into your life. Your hard work, your patience, your faith are about to be rewarded with blessings so full they will spill over into every area. The overflow will position you as a conduit of blessing to others. Expect the unexpected. Financial breakthroughs are on the horizon. Months or years of scarcity will be replaced by provision you cannot explain logically. This season is also about restoration. God is preparing to bring reconciliation and peace where there has been pain. The miracle season is holistic: spirit, soul, and body. Supernatural momentum is propelling you forward with less struggle and more divine flow. What used to feel like uphill battles will now feel like smooth highways. This is effortless acceleration. Your growth multiplies exponentially. What took years before may now happen in months or weeks. Your season of swift promotion has arrived. A powerful story is being rewritten right now. Your story. God is orchestrating a divine reversal, turning every no into a resounding yes, every closed door into an open gateway. Isaiah 43:19. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. Ephesians 3:20. Now to him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine, according to his power that is at work within us. Matthew 7:7. Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be opened to you. Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. These words are codes for your now. The divine has intersected your timeline. Your affirmation, your yes, your alignment is required. This is your invitation. This is your awakening. This is your breakthrough. Now go step into your elevation. Embrace your identity as the chosen one. The world is waiting for what a fully awakened you can bring. Prepare, position, propel. The hour has come.